Hi everyone, hope you guys are doing incredibly well. We have so many students today. Now, obviously, we talk about market has been coming down in the past 4 weeks, and it's been going down exactly where we want. It's literally been going down in a perfect way, really nicely. Obviously, it's not like a rocket. There's a little bit of bumps up and then come back down again. Really nice, really following a lot of strategies that we talk about, especially really accurate for the strategy of a lot of stocks are in the high P/E ratio already, hence it's come down. We recommend to short just even way before February. And is now the price has come down all the way to July to July time. I will show you the chart later. And what else? So the first step, the high P/E ratio we talk about, hence we talk about the market is going to come down, which it did. And then the second part, we also talk about the fact that the sentiment part, the sentiment, the sentiment, which sentiment tell us that the market is going to come down? Let me think. I mean, since February, since January time, I would say the sentiment part that tells us the market is going to come down is probably because it hasn't been reaching extreme fear since January and February time. That's probably about it. And we don't really have a big spike on the volatility index. We don't really have a big spike on the put and call ratio. Yeah. So that's the second step. And that's really telling us the market is going to come down in February time. So the chances are if you close your eyes and you short any stocks, you're going to make a lot of money. Number three, also on top of that, our seasonality has been really, really spot on. Our rhythm strategy, our step two, telling us that market is going to come down, which it did. Very, very spot on. And number four, what is also telling us is going to come down is that if you've been doing guidance for the top seven companies, you will see that a lot of the stocks earning guidance hasn't been increasing. They have been either the same or they have been going down. That's what happened. That's what make give us a conclusion to say that you know what, in January, in February time, a lot of the trades, even a lot of the weekly call, we've been asking you, you know what, just go on to short stocks is absolutely fine. So let me just see if I can find it. Where are we? Just give me a second. Let me just see how can I share my screen. What's happened? Let me have a look. Yo, Nora, long time, long time. Where have you been? Let me see. Cool. So, where are we? So let me share my screen just real quick. So how do we do that? So yeah, so ever since long time ago, you will see probably, in what, 11th of March, most of our trades are short, short, short. Paysafe was short on what? Like ever since 25th of February, all of our trades is just short, Top Golf, Short Weaver, Car Guru, Clean Energy, Booking.com, shorting. And with Booking.com, we found it from our one-to-one with our students as well. We do it together. And we talk about American Airline, Fluor, all of that, Humona, On Semiconductor, short. This is what date? 18th of Feb. And then we've got what? 11th of February, American Airline, ESCO. All of that, we get it from, we got it from ChatGPT. Let's see what's the result been like. I think it should be okay. Let's do Florence, maybe, energy source, super microcomputer. Let's just have a look. What is ChatGPT telling us real quick? So, since, yep, so February time has been coming down really nicely. Super microcomputer. And then this is Revolution Beauty. This is not so much. It's good. It's good that we're able to back test it. Shell. Let's look at Shell. Also went up. Nice. This is all energy sector. So you can see the defensive sector has been going up, while the rest, Dupondon, has been going down exactly where we want. Estee Lauder, it's been okay. It's been coming down a little bit. PepsiCo, it's okay. PepsiCo is also a defensive stock as well. PepsiCo and Coca-Cola, they are defensive means even recession, people still drink. ConocoPhillips is also energy stock. Honeywell. Okay, this is okay. Skyworks for Qualcomm. Okay. Yep. So this is just based on ChatGPT. Yep. It's going down really nicely there. And we've got, let's see. Yeah, since even for February, we short Palantir, short Arco. Let's see, shorting Palantir, how's that going? Shorting Palantir, just in February time, it's been also coming out really nicely, like a rockets as well. You know, uh, 28th of January, we have also a lot of short there going on. Yeah, so that's what happened. Now the question is today we are on the 18th of like whatever that is right now. Should we buy or should we sell? Someone type in the chat box right now, everyone. I just want to see what if you guys have learned so far to see if you can actually tell. Should we start buying stock right now or should we start selling stock right now? Type in the chat box right now, please. Today, should we look for buying stock? Should we look for selling stock? What's happening right now? Because students have been making a lot of money on the stock that we recommended way before a lot of a lot of these allergens travel, a lot of that we recommend way before. So that's the result of the past few, 4 months that we've been doing our accuracy almost up to 90%, if not 85%. Really high accuracy. And now we come to another chapter of our life right now, look like. And this chapter, what do you want to buy? Would you want to sell? What do you think we should do in this chapter right now? What do you think based on what you learned so far? Down in the chat box and tell me why. Why do you think we should sell stock? Where do you think we should buy stock right now? Let me just see your understanding of the stock market right now. Let me show you the stock. Let me show you. This is the stock right now, This is where we are right now. Should we buy? Should we sell? And stuff like that. What's going on? Is it gonna go up? Is it gonna come down? Down in the chat box. I want to see who got a perfect answer. You're not gonna get a perfect answer. No one's gonna know the answer. I'm just interesting to know. What do you think the stock is gonna go up right now, or do you think the stock is gonna come down right now? And tell me why. There's no right or wrong answer, by the way. Just to see what I've been learning so far. Have a look. Wow. We got a lot of powerful answer. Let's have a look. Laura is saying the short is really awesome. The last two trades come a few weeks and they started to reverse with all the stock movement and the choppy. Let's see what rises. Anybody with the short, is it too late to short now? Great couple of weeks, exciting. Hope everyone is well. Goodbye, not ready to buy yet. Javier says sell stock. What's the reason? I need to know the reason. Magic 18, you're right, do nothing. Sarah is saying do nothing. Isn't it? Isn't it across? Wait for the Fed, no time, buy support, sell stock because it will go down until the end. It's too late. It's a bit to go all in. Wow, I love your answer. So what I'm gonna do right now, Um, I am going to do all of the analysis and we will see at the end of the day what should we do. All right? Let's see whether you got it right or wrong. So let's start right now. So how do we start? Okay, let's start here. So what we're gonna do right now, we're gonna go into this. Before you start, for those who are new, before you start doing anything, this is literally the first thing you need to look at. For those who are new, you start with SP 500 first. And once we get here, we want to go to weekly chart and kind of draw the line we want to draw. So step two is to draw our trend line. Yeah, I hope you remember the criteria to draw a trend line, the three criteria. You want to have a big time frame, a lot of touches, as well as very less steep. So it looks like the really best time to buy is when it comes back down here, 5,000. That's where you can sell anything to buy. I would say congratulations if you're able to buy just right there. You can come all the way down here, just around 5,000 mark. Yeah, write it down. 5,000 mark is really good time to go all in. It's on a weekly chart. And if I go to the horizontal line, obviously we have a support line just right here. The next support will just be there. But obviously we have a kind of a support right now at this moment in time as well. Now, if I go to daily chart right now, you will see you need to draw everything again. We'll draw our trend line again. If you draw a trend line, you will just see that we actually have a trend line bounce right now. Let's see the bounce. Yeah, probably. What's that? Probably kind of just right there. Still kind of small trend line, kind of like a little bit of like a bounce. It's not perfect, but we definitely got kind of like a small bounce kind of going on just right now here and there. And on top of that as well, we are going to go to step number three, which is draw the support and resistance. Obviously, this is a good time to short the stocks just at the resistance line. The support line could be quite a few. A lot of people ask me, oh, which one should I look at? This is one support. Another support means is a potential to bounce. So it can be anything that you want. Yeah. As long as kind of the potential to bounce. So we can have one support here, kind of another support here. But you can see the really strong support is just in 5200, just right there. That's a support that we have for 7th of August. That means if price come to this price, it will be 14th of March. It will be really 1 year of discount. If it comes to 5200, you get 1 year of discount. Right now, the stock is at 16th of July. If you buy right now, you are literally the same as people who started trading 6 months ago. Yeah, investing 6 months ago. So it's kind of like, so you go like July is like, I don't know, 6 months worth of discount, six, seven, eight, nine, like 8 months worth of discount. That's okay. It's not too bad. It's acceptable. All right, it's acceptable. And then what we've got the next part. After that, we're gonna get what? Yeah, that's about it. And we use our technical analysis. You put on the CCI, all of that. I kind of told you before, you let's change this. I like the weekly one. Let's do the weekly one. On the indicators. To be more accurate, you can do the weekly one. You want to back test, change the setting to make sure it comes up. So 50 is fine. Let's do like, I don't know, 30 a little bit. So 30 here is a buy signal, it did went up. There's a buy signal. Right now we are waiting for the kind of the cross there as well. Okay. What about stochastic? Stochastic, let's change it to 1233 and see what happens. So we have a buy signal here, buy signal there, buy signal there. We're almost like just waiting for the cross really nicely, completely. Then it will be really good sign to whether should buy or not. All right. So that's then. So on our technical analysis part, if you use the right way, the weekly chart, it kind of asking you to prepare to buy. Okay, because we're just waiting for the really nice crosses up. You see the crosses up there? That's what we want. The crosses up there. Okay. That's like 10% of what we use. That's not really what we use. A lot of people they make a lot of mistakes on doing the daily chart. They just go on daily chart. Daily chart, as you can see, it already crosses up. This is where 9% of the YouTube, 90% of the people, even out there, you pay a lot of money into, they would literally just teach you about technical analysis only. I've been to so many and I paid so much, hundred thousands of pounds, like some training at six figures. All they teach you is literally teach you how to use an indicator, or how to use it, a indicator, a technical analysis, which is, they just crosses out time to buy, and if you have bought it there, you would have made lost money just right there. Where are we? The vertical line. Can you see? Because it crosses up there, and you would have bought it there, you will make money. You lost money. Can you see some green line? Why is a green line coming in? Because a lot of the retail traders, a lot of people who like free stuff, a lot of people who never really been to proper training, they bought it on the green candle here. You can see here, can you see the green color? The green color is for people, retail traders who never been on any education, the proper quality education, and they bought that because they use a daily time frame on the indicators to give them a signal. Write that down. For technical analysis, the bigger the time frame, the stronger is a signal for you. So especially for indicators like that, I like to for S&P 500, I like to go into the weekly time frame. Now we're looking at daily time frame right now. So you see that if you do this time frame, you're going to get a lot of false signals very, very easily. Like for example, there's a false signal here, time to buy, but it went down, false signal. Here, time to buy, it went down, only one false right signal here. And there's a lot of false signal here as well. Now it gives us some false signal there that that bounce in. Okay, just bounce in. And another signal kind of going up there. So it looks like it's time to buy. A lot of people would have bought it there as well. This is why we have another kind of green candle going on. So it might be another, indicators, I like to say 95% of the people, anyone they taught you on YouTube or anywhere, they will all give you kind of not very good information, not very strong information. It's like they ask you, how do you win the marathon? The way to win the marathon is by not eating, which is very, very wrong information. Well, some people does do work. Some people don't eat before they run a marathon. That's fine. I'm telling you the right way. Yeah, so this is not very accurate. This is a sense. Hence, if I really want to use this, I'm going to change the setting of this to make it really, really hard to achieve. So it looks like maybe I will do, let's see, um, maybe 70. Let's see what happened. Yep, so you can see here a little bit of crosses up, not many false signal now, a bit of buy there. Now we're just waiting a little bit there. Okay, so we're a little bit there. So the conclusion here is that on the weekly time frame, the indicators is asking you to get ready to buy, but on the technical on the daily time frame there, a lot of people would have bought it way before. They would have bought it way before. They would have bought it in end of February. They have bought it like way before because a lot of indicators did indeed already give an indication to buy already if those who really like charting. Yeah. So let's just see a little bit more. So buy there as well. Buy there, buy. Okay. So, so a little bit of crosses up there. Okay, interesting. So what's the conclusion here? So we wouldn't, most people, they will go all in right now. They will go all in to buy right now. Most technical analysis like people, they'll go all in and buy right now. But as a really, really great trader and investor, the truth, if you are just a technical analysis wise, you have no other chance. You either buy or you don't buy. You don't really know how to value a stock. You don't really know whether it's cheap right now. You don't even know the true value of a stock. Okay, for a lot of beginners. Now, actually, you don't know. You don't know. It's like technical analysis, like gambling. It's like you are going on this like auction on a house, for example, just give me an example. Like you don't know the postcode of the house, you just see people are raising their hand, you raise your hands as well, and stuff like that. So that's what happened if you just use technical analysis. You don't know the true value of the house. You don't know the postcode of the house. You don't know the bedroom, how many bedroom the house have. You just see everyone is raising their hand. Let me just raise their hands as well. So you don't know the true value of the house, of the stock. Okay, but if you know the house is 10 bedroom, for example, and it sells at, I don't know, half a mil, you'll be like, oh, let me raise my hand because it's way undervalued. It's so cheap that you know eventually if you bought it, if you hold it long enough, you're gonna make money. Okay? That's what a great investors, great trader does. We try to understand what's the true value of the stocks as well. So this is just 5%, 10%. Most people will spend 10 years stuck on this technical analysis part. Warren Buffett spent 20 years on technical analysis. A lot of great traders and investors spend 10 years and they never get nowhere. They didn't get any result. So if you found yourself you're struggling right now in trading and investing for those who are new, who have never met me before and stuff like that, maybe you have been relying a little bit too much on technical analysis. Yeah, because you at the end of the day, if you that means you've been going to house auction without realizing that how many bedroom are there in the house? You don't know the true value of the house. Yeah. So now we come to the few steps later on, which I'm going to share with you. But let's continue our next step right now, where we try to find the sentiment and stuff like that. To find the true value of the house, how do you find the true value of a stock? Someone type in the chat box. How do you find the true value of the stocks? Yeah, we're going to come back to that later on. But anyway, let's go back to our step by step. Let's look at the sentiment real quick. And go to my website, and then we're gonna click on that, click on that, click on that, and maybe click on that. So I'll just have a look. So we are still on extreme fear. We have been extreme fear since 26th of February, since a month ago. Okay. Now you know why in the higher level training later on, we don't just look at this. We don't just look at this. A lot of people would have bought in 26th of February for those who haven't been in my proper training, but if because you've been following for some time, so you know we don't just do that. We have to go to something a little bit more precise, something at the bottom here. Now, we have a spike here, the volatility index spike here on the 11th of March. This spike is the same as 18th of March. It's a little bit spike. It's not a big spike. We want the spike to really reach here, the 5th of August spike. You want the spike to reach around 38. Write that down. And then we have the put and call ratios as well. The right now the level of put and call is the same as 9th of September. That's okay. If you look at 9th of September, we are at where is it? 9th of September. Yeah, we are here. Okay, we are a small correction there going on. That's acceptable. Okay. And what we really, really want is kind of at least to reach these levels as well. 0.93, the put and call ratio, the August 8. Yeah, if you can reach August 8 just right there, it will be even more perfect because that's actually a really bottom, quite a nice bottom for last year. Okay, but at least we have to reach there to be a good deal. Um, so that's what happened. Let's look at the only thing that's probably really, really asking us to buy the stock now is going to be our step two, our rhythm process. Okay, really, really asking us to buy right now. So you can see very, very similar. January, we've been like up. February, we've been up and then halfway through down. So let's look at our SP 500 this year. We've been, where's January? Yeah, so January kind of starting from here, you've been up a little bit. Yeah, been up. And then February has been coming down. So it's been following our rhythm, following our pattern for quite some time. It's been really, I would say it's been pretty spot on. Okay, being up and then coming down. Now we are at the stage where we were kind of like here. So the question is, what day is that? Okay, that's just a question. What day is that? How do we know? Let's see. This is gonna be 15, probably last week. So it's really difficult to know which date it is. So let me just find out how do we know what day is it? Can someone type in the chat box the website? What date can we find out what that is? Let me see. What date can we find out what that is? Uh, well done, Victor. Well done, Victor. What's your full name? That's crazy. Let me have a look, just real quick. Do. Well done, Laura. That means you got the right strategies. Okay? A lot of people do not have the right strategies. They don't have the right training, and we don't blame them because when I first started 10 years ago, I didn't have the right strategies as well. You keep shopping and shopping, you don't know which one. And the way I do it is I try everything and I realize what actually works. So, let me just see how can I find. Okay. So if you look here a little bit carefully, the date is where the bottom comes 15 years average. Let's just do this. 14th of March. Okay, kind of at the middle. There's another one, 5-year average on the 24th March, 12, 24. So I would say, which day? Let me have a look. I would say it's probably, look, from here, you see this is how they fake us big time. They come down and then they go back up and then they come back down again. Can you see? And then it's come back up real time. So they're trying to fake us. That's crazy. Let's try to do another one. Do. So this is another one. This is Nasta. Nasta didn't really try to fake us. It's just like that. You can see most of them they have a double bottom just right there. Yeah, they have a double bottom just right there. Do. Let me read it carefully so we can yeah. Okay. Okay, now okay, so that's what happened. All right. And so chances are maybe we might have a fake out. So a bit up, a bit down, and then come back down, forming a double bottom, and then go back up. This can be 23rd, it can be 24th, and stuff like that. So we are kind of like this now, okay? Potentially, from what we see. All right, from what we see. Then. Now, so that's based on the season. Yeah, step number two. Now, there's week two training. Okay, now we're gonna go to a layer deeper now. Okay, this is where training really comes. We're gonna go to a layer deeper right now. So if you look at it carefully right now, our stock market has crashed around 10% from all-time high. So if I calculate 61 minus 56, 61 minus 56 is around 5 divided by 61. Yeah, it's around 9, 10, 8%. Historically, when we are in March time, our crash usually will be around, let's look at last time the crash in 2020-24. It's in 1st of April. That's weird. Until what is this? This is 5-2 until 5-9. 2 to 9. It's 2 to 9 is what? 6, 7, 6 divided by 50, 42. It's around 16%. Wow. 5-2 to 5-9. Oh, sorry, it's around 3. 3 divided by 51. 4 divided by 51. It's around 10% last time we have a drop of 10% in 2020-24. Now there's another drop just in this was a February all the way down to 13th of March. This is gonna be from 42 to 38. 42 is 4. 4 divided by 42 is around 10%. So this is a 10% drop. So last year was 10% drop. The year before was 10% drop for March. And what about a layer bit before? A little bit before 2022. We just literally just keep dropping. Yeah, it literally just keep dropping because that's because of inflation time. Okay, so that's kind of what happened. But the last time when we have tariffs in 2018, when Donald Trump was there, I think we have around 20% drop in the market. Yeah. So let me think. I'm just having ChatGPT to know when was the last time. When was the last time Donald, oops, what happened? Donald Trump introduced tariffs and how much did the market drop? What was the tariff? What was the tariff? Donald is implementing it again this time. And when will it stop? I heard is, I don't know, 2nd of April. Let's have a look real quick. Normally I can type on Google, but let's just have a look. The recent implementation of March. What is this? 2025. How about 2018? Several rounds, primary target. This is March. Okay. Yeah, so during that as well, the market actually dropped 20%. We talked about it last week as well. So, oh, okay. So okay, not too powerfully helpful. But anyway, coming back. So normally, yeah, when its harvest comes, normally drop around 20%. And if we pretend the stock is going to drop 20%, it's going to reach where? Let's have a look. It's going to reach like 6-1. So now it's already dropped. Now it's 10%. Yeah, I'm going to draw a line for you. This is 10% drop. If I give you another 10% drop, another 20% drop, 62 20% will be 62 20% will be 62. How do you calculate this? 62 times 20 times 2 will be 124. So I use 62 minus 14 something. 6200 times, let's say 0 0.8. Around 5,000. So if the market actually gonna drop 20%, it's gonna get to 5,000 kind of each. Well, it looks more like it. Look, this is 10%, and then a drop is 10%. Yeah, that's like a really great and big discount for you. Just to give you the hint, just to give you an idea. Historically, market normally goes up around 10% only. And in 2023, I mean, 2025, if we drop 20%, let's pretend, and then 2024, we will have, we actually increase 25%. 2023, we increase 25%. 2022 will also increase quite a lot. So in the past, we increased quite a lot. So even it drop a little bit and it's still quite okay because last year we increased quite a lot. So that's what happened. Okay. And potentially. So it might not drop that much. So if it, let's pretend if it didn't drop that much, I would say if it continues to go up, what's going to happen here right now is going to go up and it's going to come up a little bit there. Okay. So if you bought any stock here, I would say that even here is very expensive here, really expensive. You can sell most of your stock if you reach up there. Okay. If it really rebound for some reason, it's doing those channeling rebound again, you will buy here and you will just sell that. I don't think so. It's going to go higher and higher and higher like that. We need to go higher and higher if we have a bigger drop. So I don't think so. It will even higher than that. Okay. Even if you buy here right now, if it goes up, maximum we go to the resistance line and we call it a day. Okay. That's a first situation based on a happy situation where there's no bad and crazy news happen. All right. Now, the second situation is when you take the valuation of SP 500 into consideration. So the way to calculate the valuation, how much actually is SP 500, you have to look at the historical kind of like a forward PE ratio of SP 500 just real quick. So if I'm gonna go to that, let's see what we got here. Mm, you can see historically, whenever we reach too high, this 2008 above 25, there's a financial crisis going on. This is 2020, 2021. This is there's another bubble going on. Yep, this is right there. There's a bubble going on. And then, okay, let's just make it a little bit better. And then we are at 28 the other day. On average, you will see on average, our SP 500, if it comes to the lower level, the really lower level is on a 19.294. This is on Guru Focus, yeah? Different websites going to give you different figures. This is the bottom, and this is the top. Don't look at the extrapolate line. Let me just remove the extrapolate line. Yeah. So right now we are at what day? 18 will be. Yeah, we're around here. We're 27 right now. We're on 27 right now. Okay. So we are kind of not too low right now. So even if you buy right now, hence I say you wouldn't expect, you know, to go high indefinitely. So a really, really good point is when it comes to the really low level, just right here. And if even if I get like 23, I will be really happy compared to 26 right now. This is the forward P ratio on Guru Focus, okay? So I still think it's a bit too expensive right now. So a lot of the stocks that you look at right now, if SP 400 dropped 10%, a lot of your stock probably dropped 20% only, which is okay. Um, what is this? So this is a forward P on another website. So you will see normally the average mark is 6, lowest is 16. If you get to around 16, 17 will be so nice. 26 is very high. Here's 23 also really high. Now we are 23. Remember this? Do you remember this crash? Anyone remember this crash? December 2021. Anyone remember this crash? And can someone tell me how long does a crash last? It lasts for 9 months. Okay, it lasts for 9 months. This is an inflation crash. Okay, when people been printing a lot of money because of Corona. Okay, it lasts for around that time. Okay, so right now, if you look at the PE, is we reach here recently. Hence the main reason why we start shorting short stock because November 2024 we reached there and it's been coming down really nice. Now we are here. We are around 21. Kind of we are like here. Is it cheap? A okay line will be there. That's like the okay line. We haven't even reached the okay line yet. It still means it's still expensive. It would be really nice to reach around 18 mark just right there. That will be where I will be going all in, etc. Okay, so that's kind of what happened right now. So it's still not undervalued at the moment. If anything, it's still a little bit overvalued. Okay, so it's the same price of if I can go back to July time, would I have bought stock? You know, if time reverse back, go back to July, it's the same price right now. Would I have bought stock? Is the same answer. It's okay, but it's not a price where I would readily and eagerly just jump on it. Because it's not really too cheap. So that's oh, I did the wrong thing. Let me just open that up back. Do. The next one that we are gonna look at is um just right there. So yeah, we went all the way there. This is 4th of January, market crash like never before. And December, market also start crashing like never before. Now our price is around here. So let me just show you where are we. So we are here at the moment. Okay, just to show you a line so you kind of know where are we all the time. So this is a place where we have a crash in 2015. Ooh, crash in 2015. And then 2021, this January time. Okay, a really, really good point or good price, you already know is when we are at kind of the bottom just right. Even here, a little bit of a bottom will be nice. So on here, it looks like we are on 21 right now. Remember, each website is going to give you different figures. So this website comes to 1918 will be quite good. Right now it's kind of in the middle. Top, you definitely wouldn't buy here. If you really want to buy here, it's not too bad, but you're not gonna predict like you're gonna make, and stuff like that. Yeah. It's not gonna be incredible, credible, 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 credible. Okay, cool. So that's kind of what happened right now. That's kind of what happened in the middle, just right there. So we are actually in the middle. We're actually in the middle of everything. So it's time to kind of really get prepared and stuff like that. So that when it comes really nice, you can go all in and stuff like that. Now, if you go to Open Insider, I almost forgot to look at Open Insider. We almost got the cross, but not there yet. Okay, we almost got the cross. So you really want to start preparing right now, you know, on your one-to-one or training to kind of get ready for that cross. So what about the that thing? This will still the fear still needs to come back. This is the crypto fear. And then we've got NAAIM. It's good to be there, but it needs to be a bit lower. Okay, this is March 12th, needs to be a bit lower than that. Cool. So that's kind of what happened right now for the stock. Just the overall analysis of the stock to tell us that okay, it's okay to buy using 10%, 5% of your capital right now at this moment in time. You can buy QQQ and stuff like that. But the real money is really not made here if you just do it like that. Yeah. But yeah, in the proper level, we literally drive down and literally tell you what's been doing 100% right, what we've been doing 100% kind of like not so correct, etc. So now you are not the only person that hasn't been buying stock. So a lot of people also hasn't been buying stocks as well. A lot of really, really famous trader investors, you can let the open inside. They're just waiting for the really, really nice cross. That'll be perfect. So not just SP 500, if we go to analysis of any stock, which we normally do in our one-to-one, we go through step-by-step analysis of the stock to see which one is good to buy, etc. You will see that most of the stock are still quite overvalued. What about Tesla? What is the best time to buy Tesla? Tesla, if you look at it carefully, the PE ratio of Tesla, let me show you. Forward PE ratio of Tesla has been incredible, credible, credible. Let me just show you. The P ratio of Tesla has been really incredible in a few weeks' time before. Let me show you. You already know we normally want the P to be 20, 30. Amazon is only 30. Netflix is 35. Meta is 25. Nvidia is 35, 40. This Tesla is crazy. In in a few weeks' time, past few weeks, it gets to around 200 PE ratio of Tesla. So we asked a lot of our students to go all out and actually sell all of their stocks. They did. Now Tesla is around 200, 197 PE. That's crazy. It takes 200 years to make your money back. And then now it's come back to around 100. It's still okay. Yeah. The really, really good time to get into Tesla, it will be when the PE drop back to a normal level, which is 30. Okay? Which is 30, a normal level. And Tesla has been doing because of the what's that guy name? Elon Musk has been doing so many things with the election time, letting losing people's job. The factory has been burned. If you Tesla factory burn, you can see every day the factory being burned. Some people just bombing the factory, literally no joke. It's crazy times. Anyway, so that's what happens as well. So if you're not using the strategy yet, you definitely needs to put it into arsenal. But in the training later on, we're going to show you step by step how doing it practice practically. So what's the conclusion right now? Should we buy stock? Should we sell stock right now, Raven? The conclusion here is that based on a lot of technical analysis, 90% of what people taught outside, you're right. Most people will be asking you to start to go all in right now, to buy right now, and stuff like that. But but for people who are really, really good right now, um, I'm talking in terms of like beginners, but who know what you're doing with the right strategy. What we should be doing right now is actually still waiting for the golden cross. Yeah, it's actually still waiting for the golden cross. So we will be right now. We will be looking for trades to buy. Yes, we'll be looking for trades to buy using the proper strategies, using the guidance that changes a lot. We want it to be a really low PE ratio. That's what we'll be doing. Um, a lot of the if the market did come down, a lot of the stocks that you've been shorting is absolutely fine. And if you really, really need to for the high level training, I kind of told you it's okay to use, you know, um, get into a little bit and stuff like that. Does it make sense? I hope it makes sense. If it doesn't make sense, let me know. We can book for a one-to-one so that you know. So the conclusion, what's the conclusion? The conclusion is this. The conclusion is in the middle. That's the conclusion. It's in the middle. But does that mean that we cannot make money when the price is in the middle? No. You can also make a hell ton of money when it's in the middle. Yeah, if you know what you're doing, if you choose guidance, it's being increased big time and stuff like that. A lot of people think market crash cannot make money. We make a lot of money during market crash. You know, by just doing the right strategy, shorting the right stocks. So the same thing, the market is going a little bit up and down, like that. We also have a chance to kind of make money if we know what we're doing. Now, for example, Nvidia is doing the call right now. I was just listening to the call way before. Let's see what's happened to Nvidia stock. They're having a meeting right now, so it's down. Let's see. Yeah, it's just been down. The call is okay. Sometimes the call is very, very advanced. They talk a lot of jargons. That guy is crazy. Anyway, so now what we're gonna do right now, we're gonna go through some of your homework right now. Even when I look at the homework right now, I don't even know whether we should look at buy, we should look at sell. It's crazy, isn't it? So that means because even in the middle right now, the homework that we are looking at right now has to be even more precise. You know what I'm saying? We have to be even more precise. So that's what we're gonna do literally. Harry asked a really beautiful question. Um, Open Insider didn't cross at all. Well done. Well done. Open Insider, if you look at it carefully, they haven't really given a false signal. There's no false signal. There's an empty signal, but there's no false signal. It's right. If September, if in some people say, in 2024, Open Insider hasn't crossed yet. I want to say congratulations. That means chances are we might mop out all of our profits till 2024 because there's no crossing over there. Crazy, isn't it? Yeah. You look at it carefully. I'm going to show you what something more advanced normally shown the student on high level as well. You can look at the volume. Whenever we have a reversal, volume tends to go up. You see? When we have a volume reversal, the volume tends to go up a little bit just right there. That's kind of a sign for reversal. And let me just show you a little bit there and then. You can see the volume here is a bit too high. You see the volume there? Also reverse as well in a really kind of like not bad way. Really high. We have a reversals as well. On higher level, normally do this on a one-to-one, high reversal. Is a reverse there. Okay. Can you see a reversal a little bit higher? A little bit higher than the usual. Higher than the usual. Higher than usual. Yeah. However, if you look at it right now, where's the peak of the thingy, guys. Where's our peak for the reverse? Can you see? It's crazy, isn't it? It's crazy. It's crazy. I'm joking. So that's what happened right now. Anyway, so does that mean that the stock is not gonna go up? There is still chances it will go up, but even if it goes up, it's not something to celebrate for. Because it's not undervalued yet. It's still quite high. Okay, it's not undervalued yet. So that means what? That means if you're still looking for stock to short, you need to make sure the guidance of the stock is really, really bad. It hasn't happened before. Last time, even you close your eyes, you short any stocks, you make money. You close your eyes here, you short any stock, you make money. But right now, you have to be a bit more precise. Oh, can I buy stock right now? Looking for stock to buy right now? You can definitely. But you just got to be a bit more patient. You got to use a share dealing platform. You're going to use a really low leverage platform. Unless you're really, really confident, unless we've done our one-to-one, we sit down together, we say this is definitely going to go up. You found that stock, it's definitely going to go up. We do a one-to-one and then you can probably, you know, make a lot of money like that. However, if you just go through like that in a normal way, which is going to be now, let's have a look real quick on some of your homework. So what I'm going to do right now, I am going to go through the homework right now. Do. Now, when I go to homework, this is a place where most people will not understand what I just talk. All right. So if you don't understand, that's fine. You will understand it one day. Okay, when you come to further training later on. Okay. So if you don't understand, absolutely fine. Later on, you're gonna understand, especially if you're new. Cool. So let's have a look right now here. Um, it's just Netflix. Let me look at how's Netflix doing. Okay, slowly coming back. Oops, let's go to daily time. Yeah. So Netflix is actually a very good buy. Okay, we would definitely buy Netflix because if you look at it carefully, the guidance is 17, 18, 19, and it jumped to 23. It's a really good buy. We wouldn't buy right now. We want the Netflix PE ratio to drop to historical low. And you should have a picture here to tell us what is the low PE ratio for the Netflix. But this is a beautiful picture. I love that. So let's start from the bottom. Semtech. Okay, let's look at this. So it would be nice to have the graph there. Not entirely sure where this is all from. Try to stick to what we try to include what we taught there as well. I love this. So the annual guidance is 782. What about before? I would like to see before. I love that. But in order for you to have the confidence to go in, we need to plot this beautiful graph. No graph, no money make. Well done. Please plot some graphs so we can book for your one-to-ones as well. You're doing so well, but by the way, doing really, really well, especially when you first when you just join. Cool. So we got this really beautiful work. Love this. Some people watch this work and will be like, wow, very complicated. No, it's not complicated at all. Some people mind will open, wow, this analysis is really powerful. You're right, analysis is really powerful. And it's not complicated at all. It would be nice to have some pictures on the graph. I'm not entirely sure why this is not number top pages, but there's nothing there. What am I supposed to see here? Okay, this one, 25th of February. It's a bit late, but let me see. 113, 124, 124, 180. So it's really, really nice. This is also a really good buy. These are the stock that we will be buying as well. Yeah, these are the stock we will be buying as well. Paloma. You can see because the guidance went up so much, and especially if you choose some defensive stock, this is insurance. Paloma, I think it's insurance company. So you will see that 86 price is the same. 86 to 89, almost a similar price went out a little bit. 89 to 90, price is the same because it's the same, the guidance. And then 110 went up, 113 went up, 124 went up, 124 went up. Now is 180. How crazy is that? So you're gonna win out a little bit more. So you can see, even though the market is crashing in March time, using our powerful strategy, Paloma is actually go, our market are crashing. Paloma, where is it? It's actually going up. What's happening right now? Can you see? We look at the SP 500 right now. The whole world is crashing right now. But Paloma is going up just because the guidance increased like never before. Can someone explain? I mean, Raven, what do you mean never before? Look, 124 to 180 is never before. It's always used to be 10 million increase only. And suddenly they increased by 60 million, almost 60% of the money. And the stock have been climbing like a rocket. So this is it. This is what I'm on about. One to one, when we will be finding stock like that, crazy stock like that, that the guidance increased like never before. Yeah, Suki, that's how we do it. Well done, really, really well done. So how do we find stock like that? People often ask me, River, how do we find stock like that? Well, first you got to use a strategy to find it. Actually, you're going to spend time to find it and go to the screener and screen it at any things that comes up. The first way. Second way, if you really want to, if you ChatGPT can help you a little bit, just type anything with the record number. It's increase really big, increase more than 10%, increase more than 20%, and filter out from that. You will be able to see it. Yeah. And then when we sit down and do a one-to-one, it will be even more powerful. So 1.7, 2.9. Okay. What is this? Brinkle. Okay, I love the graph here. You kind of already predicted the stock even before reading it. So there was three and then three. Obviously, it's down. So the stock went down 3.15 to 3.15. Sorry, a little bit up. 3.15, 3.35 is very similar. So it went up a little bit. 3.35 to 3.45, a little bit up. 3.8 also up. 3.8 to 4 also up. Um, also up. And then what? 5.2 also up. And then now it's playing games where 7.5 following season actually came down. Revises 4.5, 4.2. So the reason why insurance company just now has been going up because it's a very defensive stock. The reason why this Brinko Energy, let's see what Brinko Energy is doing. Brinko International. It is a hospitality. Okay, cool. So it's been following season like this is also a trade that we will be buying when it really dropped to the place that we want. So that means if you look at the transcript, you look at something carefully, something is kind of weird here. Something is kind of weird here, but this is perfect. When the increase guidance, everything increase and stuff like that, that's the things that we will be buying. Okay, that's the things that we will be buying because it's just even cheaper, even better. 5.2, 7.5, 5.15. We need to check this a little bit, the figures. Let me just see. Races now expect 5.7 revenue. The company previously is guided for 5.2. The 6.4, 4.9. 29th of January. So we have a bit down kind of right here. This is also a buy. If you're looking for buying trades right now, that's a trade I will be looking to buy. Okay. Brinko International. So we're just gonna wait for it to really reach the nice support line that we want. Still very expensive if you look at it carefully. Still a bit expensive. Need to plot the graph really carefully to understand what's the reason for this. But really beautiful. Okay. These are all a bit late. I want something this is in right now, March. It's not there. Let's try the next one. I'll come back to this. Awesome. Beautiful. Let's have a look. Nice. So you want to buy this 75%. Okay, let's read it really carefully. So this is what quarter to quarter is very sad because it's quarter to quarter. But what is this? Natural food. 3.9, 3.9, 3.9. You can see when it's 3.9, the stock literally is almost the same. 4.64 and then 4 and then 3 and then what? 1, 0, 0, negative, losing money, 0 and 0.7. It's up a little bit. Yeah. It went up a little bit. Q2 full year outlook. Q1 full year outlook. 30 to 31. 530 to 550. 0.4 to 0.7. Hmm. Last time the share price when we were here, we were 3, not just 0.7. Well, when we were at 0.7 last time, I think we were around there. Okay. United Natural Food, the PE is negative just because they are losing money. It it is a potential buys as well. It's definitely a potential buy. But we just need to make sure because 0.7 right now is the same as 3 some last time, so it's still not cheap. Okay. Um, I'm looking for sell for surprisingly 31. This is 49. This is 59. Before was 45. So it was good news here as well. True Bridge. Let's have a look. Do, 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 do. Okay. It's cool. Is anything sell though? I would definitely have some buy. This is what 60, 78, 520. Now, these are the things that is maybe we are looking for things like that. This is the way called undervalued stock. I will tell you why it's undervalued. Look, when the price is here, it was 60. When the price was 55, it was here. 51, it was here. Can you see? But when you're 78, it's supposed to be higher now, but it's still lower. So this will be incredible buying stock. Can you see this is the importance of drawing the graphs? So you get to see where the price is. Look, when I made 55 million the other day, my price was here. When I made 60, my price was here. Now I make 78. Isn't it common sense my price should be here? Yeah? This is a good buy. Limbach Holding. Still taking its time to climb. 11th of March. Taking his time. He hasn't come down yet. He's just gone sideways because the stock has been going sideways. The whole market has been going sideways. Yeah, this is a good to buy. I will put on the watch list. Limbat Holding. What day? 18th of March. Limbat Holding. And the reason is because when it's 70, IBFA is the same as 55, 60 EBITDA. You know, the share price. When would I buy it? I'll give you an exact date. I will go on here and see. A potential to buy will just be end of March, just right there. All right, let's look at the next one. We have one now. Let's see. We got sell here. I think we've done this already. Let's look at the next person. Well done. You're doing so well. Beautiful. In order to take it to the next level, you just need to do it a little bit more. Find something that's really, really big change. You're doing so well. Who is this? Brandon, you're doing really good, but I need the graph. If you don't know how to plot the graph, let me know. We can book our one-to-one to take it to the next level. If you're on a proper level training, the apprenticeship training, which you are, I think. Let's see. So we've got this Duluth. Suki, we need the latest one though. Where's the 18? Where's 17? Where's 15? You're doing so well. So what is this? Buy or sell? Let's see. Sell. Okay, let's see. So we've got which one should I look? Let's look at revenue. 640, 640, 640, 570. And what is the date? Duluth. So you should short Duluth since 13 of whatever that is. 13 of what? 13 of March. Let's see what happened. Because the date releases on the 13th of March here. So when you do the homework, Suki, you always ask me what to do, what to do. This is literally what you do. You're doing so well. Beautiful. So it's going to be here. It's coming down really, really nicely. If you shorted this, we're screaming with profits. A lot of our students did short this, and they no longer have to worry about mortgages just because of the income coming in. Let's look at the next one. We have Zack Scala, March 15. Where are we? Loading, waiting. Okay, this one. Waiting with the load. Using this one. Is that one for Zack Scala? Okay, let's look at the same thing again. So this is different now. Two, revenue two, 2.1, 2.1, 2.6, 2.6, revenue now 2.654. Very similar. I wouldn't be shouting. Okay, the next one. Next one. YOY. Non-GEP EPS. Okay, let's do EPS. 2, 2.73, 2.99, 2.94, EPS 2.8, and this is 3. A little bit increase, but it's not too big. Not never before, much higher previously. Exactly. Okay. I wouldn't be selling my house and put it all in. I'll put into mentorship, but not put into that. What is this? EPS, what? It'd be 50. This is, let's look. 51, 51, 51, 53, 68. Let's read carefully. So revenue 265, revenue 265, 370, 370, 370, 370, now 395. Revenue is not as big as last time. Last time from 265, we jumped to 370. That's 100 million. Now 370 to 395. It's not something I will be excited about. Turtle Beach. Let's have a look on the share price. Yeah, just went down like that because it's not something we're excited about to buy because the revenue increase a little bit smaller. I hope you understand what I'm saying. For because she does the homework, so she know what I'm talking about. Normally, people do the homework, understand what I'm talking about. But basically, we were trying to find for the really big change. Okay, let me do this another one. 410 revenue, 390 revenue, 410, 400, 400 revenue, 400 revenue. Now 800 revenue, almost double. That's crazy. Let's look at the next one. Let's go to Ibiza 5050110110 So obviously this has never happened before. Everything looks nice. It's increased 200% and stuff like that. And you would have bought this company on the 14th of March, even before I discuss with you right now. Why didn't we put on the watch list just now? What did we do talk about just now? We talked about something just now. We want to short this one, no? 6402 570. This one. What's the company? Let's look. Dulu Holding. Let's put Dulu Holding in the watch list. Dulu Holding. Revenue dropped from 570 to 6402 570. 6402 570. Okay. So it's a show end of March buy. And the next one that we have right now that is quite interesting is GoGo. You should have bought this company because it's 1 to 2, 4 to 8 double. You should have bought this company on the 14th of March, if not 15th of March, when the whole market are crashing. GoGo. Let's see. GoGo swing to Q2 loss revenue rises. Let me read. Revenue 8090 pull 447. Provide earning for the company expect total 80250. Okay, let's read it carefully. You can see it's always like that. Okay, let's see. One, 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 one. It's always one, 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 one. Okay, the EBITDA is always one, only now it's two. Okay. But why is EBITDA two, but the stock is still so cheap? Revenue also increased big time. Looks like something is missing. Some numbers are missing here. We don't know which one that is, but we're gonna trust your number. I love everything you put on here. The PE ratio is what I really want. I always want to see a graph or a PE whenever you are doing. Yeah, you're doing so well, this student. So 14th of March, what is 14th of Google swing? 14 will be here. You won't get into the 14, you get in the 15, which is the weekend. 16, 17, it went up like that. Gogo March, Gogo include INC is a nice company. I just need to know why. I just need a little bit more why 870 is everything is almost double. It's a really good buy. I'm gonna put it on the buy list. Gogo, INC, everything doubles, including EBITDA and revenue. Needs to investigate why this happened. Otherwise, is a good long-term means buy. Okay. And look at the PE of this as well, but the PE I think is negative. Next to the next one, really beautiful. What we got now is a well done. Buy or sell. You say buy here. Nice. Let's see. So we got 35, 1.9, 1.33, 1.8, 1.8, 2.19, and now we got 2.7. So it's quite a big increase here. So what about revenue? Revenue used to be EPS 1, EPS 1, 182, and 2.7. So everything looks okay and fine. Now this is 38, 40, EPS 1.3, 1.3, 1.24. Okay, this is Okay. This is also a good buy as well. Weldon Group. It's very similar to what we got last one because 2.7 stock should be higher than what is announcing here, 1.8, etc. Weldon, you should also bought it on 6th of March. Something like that. Let's look. When all the stocks go down, if you've been doing the homework, exactly what we talk about, on the 6th of March, pretend you miss on the 6th of March, you get on the 10th of March, you will still make money. You went out like that when the whole stock's been going down big time. Will we put on the watch list? Yes. Let's see this top. Let's see this top is what's the number. So the top that we have here, we don't have the number. Otherwise, I would have told you whether we should actually, because if the number is the same, we wouldn't have bought it, but we don't have the number here. Sometimes it's nice to know the number here because it's the same top that we have right now. This top is the same. So you want to see, okay, if my number is 2.7, make sure this number is lower than 2.7, then there's a room for improvement. If this number is 3, this is just going to come down because when I make 3 billion, how can my share price be higher than 3 billion, which is last time? Okay? This is the importance of drawing the graphs, putting guidance on top. If you don't know how to do it, just send me a text. Yeah. And we're going to show you later. Now let's do the next one real quick. Um, do we put on the watches to buy? Let me think. Um, hmm. I just need this number. If I got this number, I would have told you the answer. I don't have this number. Yeah. Maybe you can continue to plot the number. Then I will tell you. Next one is live person. So this is what day is that? 5th of March, a bit late. 15 and negative, we would have short 300 to 249. It's kind of in the bottom of the bottom. We have a short this stock since March 5th. Live person. Short this stock since March of the 5th. So where's March the 5th? Yeah, just around there. It's almost at the bottom of the bottom. Well done. I just need more. If there's a time for you to type anything, please spend time to do this. It will even take you to the next level big time. So let me see if there is a beautiful graph for this phone call. What day is this? 6th of March. I think we've done it already. Um, 1.5, net 85. Suddenly there's a lot of new information here that we cannot compare based on the past. Look, adjusted EBITDA, this is Q1. So full year outlook, adjusted EBITDA is 85. Well, what's your full year outlook now? Full year net adjusted EBITDA, bit difficult to read. Next time, just put the full year in if they just have the full year. But this is beautiful. Let me read another thing. Okay, since you have the breakdown, I will read here. Is expect net 0 to 0 Q1 full year. Let's look at the full year 0.32. We are expecting 0.28 and 1.52. We're expecting 1.01. It's okay. It's okay. Let's read what you post here. Beautiful. Let's have a look. Net sales increases, EBITDA increases, net sales this decreases, gross margin increases, net loss 25, net loss per quarter, negative adjusted EBITDA 14. You actually lose more. Okay. Impact 20% tariffs from China. Does not account any including tariffs. Okay. Includes the anticipation of impact from China that have been does not account for any tariffs action as remain uncertain. Huh? The company's current outlook includes the anticipation of 20% of China. Okay. So they're decreasing everything because of these China thing, tariffs. So what stock is this? We should have stock shorted this probably since 6th of March. If you shorted this since 6th of March, you will make a lot of money, which a lot of students did. This is on the watch this last time on the phone call, 11th of March. This is on 11th of Feb March when we watched this last time, guys. Live person, we done it last week. Oh my God. You made a lot of money already. 11th March is where? Okay, Tuesday. Going down really nicely. Or you should have done it if you do the homework. 6th of March, just right there. That's what we do for one-to-one. In the higher level training, we literally teach you how to spot trade so you can get in before we discuss it. If write that down, I will never ever buy a single stock until I draw this beautiful graph, this guidance graph. If you didn't draw this graph, you are gambling. Write it down. You know? Now, one-to-one, we're going to take you to the next level. So, okay, let's do the next one now. Beautiful. Bruno sent me a testimony on other languages. Beautiful, really beautiful. Now we need the graph. If you don't know how to draw the graph, let me know. It's on the week 4 video, the last lesson. Please draw the graph. This is what? 12%. This is 48%. So it's a drop of a percentage. 1680, a BFA 900, 960, 250, 270. It's good. We want something that's big change like the world has never seen before. Very, very good. But we just need to draw the graphs. Where's the graph? Yeah, really, really good. Just need to draw that beautiful graphs. I've uploaded some new videos for you on week 4, the last one. Now, steel dynamics. This is since when? Okay, let's look at it. This is a beautiful graph that we talk about. Let's have a look. Because it's easy to read it if it's on this graph. 294, 1.9, 1.26, 1.36. Running, we still need to do our one-to-one, definitely. 2.64, 1.94, 1 to 1.26, 1.36. What's this? So 1.6 will be here, 1.36 is here, 1.94 is here, 1.2.64 is there. Um, Still provide third quarter comparison sequence to period was 2. Okay, let's read it. Third quarter guidance 1.94. La comparable sequence second quarter was 2.72. Prior year third quarter was 3.94. So it looks like bad. It looks bad because last time was even higher than now. Okay. Steel dynamics. This is September though. December though. March. Let's read this. For the so in December, you should expect the stock to come down a little bit, which it did. Okay. Now March earnings expect 1.7, fourth quarter 1.36, previously was 3.67. I run this graph. Oh, this is a PE. Nice, good, good. I love the PE graph. Our PE is on the 12. It's quite expensive. We want it to be 7.5 will be good. You can use a macro trend for the PE graph. Would we buy this? Not particularly. So the next one. Why not? Because it's a very, very good work. We just need more numbers. 540, 544, 593. I need more, just to give you a little bit more. But this is good. We would bought this right there. You give us the information to buy only. You don't give us the information to back test. Beautiful. I love that there's a calculation here. We want to be at least 10% for us to buy this. If you buy magic software, would you have made money? I really need to know the percentage whether this is big or not. It looks like it's been always like that. Probably it's quite big. So magic software on the 11th of March, if you bought here, what's gonna happen? Let's have a look. 11th of March, let's have a look. Is it going sideways? Can we hold this for long term a little bit? Potentially. Potentially. Very good. This was this. Can't see at the bottom. Very good. Just need a little bit more numbers. I just hold it. What is this? IHS. Okay, let's look at this. 17161617.8. Last time 17 is here, so 1.68 wouldn't be too high. I love that you have a PE there. Hmm. Expect 1.68, people expect 1.73. It's okay. IHS is okay. AT&T, this is quite some time ago. This is what? January time, April time, January 27, March 10. Okay, nice. Okay. Well, 2.15, I love that you have so many numbers. 0.47, 0.49, negative. No, right way negative should be going down, so something is going wrong here. Maybe is the way you record it. 0.56, 0.97. AT&T used to be at the bottom. A lot of our students make a lot of money by right at the bottom. I will show you AT&T right now. It was the bottom that the world has ever seen. Literally there. And you see AT&T was used to be at the bottom here. The world has never seen. You know, PE of AT&T was the lowest of the lowest in September 2023. And it's a little go up a little bit. How much is that? 2.6 to double. Almost double. Actually double. Yeah, double. You know? Function is really low. The reason why it started to go up because the guidance changes nicely. The thing is, full year, I really need to know exactly what are you actually writing. If you just write to 0.57, I don't know whether it's full year or not. You give me full year here. I need to know whether this is full year or not. Yeah, just give me a little bit more words so I actually understand. But it's good that we have explanation here. Let's read this explanation. AT&T, we are expecting, let's just do this free cash flow. 16 billion. Before, free cash flow was, like, let's just do his EPS. 1.97, 2.15. So it's drop. So we wouldn't be buying. What did you write? Sell. Okay. 8%. If you sell, you need to be 10%. This is doing so well. Who is it? Let me just put the name on there. It's not showing. Wow, you're doing so well. Sorry, you're doing so well. Let's look at the next one. We got this delta. We got here 11, here 7, Um, I love all of that. So beautiful. Um, really beautiful. July, January, March. Okay, March is here. Okay, let's read. Anticipate 4 billion free cash flow. Revenue grow. Quarter is okay. Projects exceeds 7.35, more than 10% growth. And then they cut the guidance now. Suddenly they cut the guidance. Crazy. So January 10 is good, March 10 is not good. So let's look at Delta Airline. Yep. So you went all the way up during January 10 or to March. Things started to change a little bit. Okay. Should we short now? Let me read carefully. Cut guidance 0.3 on revenue, 3 to 4%. Used to be 10%. Impacted reduction. EPS was 0.7 on revenue. Previous EPS was 0.7 and now 0.3. Yes, I think we could short this guy, Delta Airline. What happened to all of these airline stocks? Let's short this guy. Short because I'm just gonna type the because here. Previous EPA was 0.7. 0.7. Growth was 7. Now was 3% growth and 0.3 EPS. All right. Really, really beautiful. If you come to the high level training, it will be even more beautiful. Now, let's look at our beautiful student called Jai. Really nice. I love all of this. You are doing so well. I hope you put all of these traits on. So, this is a buy. I love these beautiful graphs. Let's see. It's one of the most. So, this is 7.35. This is 7.66. 7.76. 8.7 as compared to 8.35 last year. This exclude acquisition expenses. Okay. Mm, this is interesting. If it is big enough, we will buy it. If it's just not big enough. 7.7 to 8.7. It's okay. It's okay. And Nvidia used to double. Very good. I would have bought it if we are in the bull market confirm right now. Turtle Beach. This is 53, 55, 68. Also a very good buys as well. If it is a bull market. Just need something double. Jay, we just need to find something that really, really big, the guidance. This is two, this is two, this is two. Also very similar. Fabrinet. This is two, two, two. This is the next one. Really good, really beautiful. Love this. Afia. Um, wow. Three, 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 three. They're all free. Really beautiful. Let's go to the next one. We've got coal, March 11. I think we done that last week. 1.75, 1.2, 0.1. Really big drop. Really nice short for coal. Let's have a look. because it went down really, really like based on what I read there, it looks really nice. And coal is actually was on our watch list. Here, guys, if you place the trades that we recommend last week, today you're screaming profits. KOHL, 11th of March. Um, can you see the thing we do are very consistent? Like it's just really beautiful and consistent. 11th of March is just right there. You know, let's say you've missed that, even you get on that, it's still fine. It's just really nicely as well. Cool. The watches that we recommend last week will still be true. Today is 18 plus 7. Okay. Really, really nice. Okay, we've done that. Can you see, Jay? If you want to make money, we just need to find something that's like really, really big. Yeah. Well done. Jay's our one-to-one students. So he knows exactly how to make big money. Now let's have a look. Winham. I mean, Evelyn, beautiful Evelyn. How are you doing? So homework. Now I need a beautiful graph. I hope it's coming. Good. This is it. So the only tricky part is PLC. Okay. But anyway, EPLC means UK. UK is not very consistent. But anyway, let's look at INC one. This one. So let me read it carefully. So let's read from 0.37, 0.5, 0.53, 0.48. Obviously, 48 is lower than 0.53, so it did went down really nicely. Now, rather than January 29, I just need something more recent right now, so we can go on to go and click our button to buy and sell right now. Let's do this 11. So this is what? 2.4 driven by all of that diluted EPS 2.2221. Wow, this is drop. So sales also drop. Everything. Okay, let me see look. Sales 7 point billion and increase. Okay. Sales 7.5 and increase 0.8. Okay. Sales of 6.9. How can it be increased? 3%. Maybe this is a new quarter. We need to look at P4. Diluted earnings per share is 1.38. Is this quarter to quarter or is it full year? Yeah. I need that thing for me to see. Incorporated raises for the first quarter. It looks as a quarter to quarter. For the full year, it's expect full sales to exceed 3.6 billion and EPS come at the high end of the range of 0.52. That's the official. But what you wrote here, March 18. I just need the March 18 figure. This is January 29. I need the March 18 figure. Just put it there so I can actually see it properly. You're doing so well. Really beautiful work. What is this? Let's look. 2.2, 2.3, 1.52. Obviously, 1.52 would be short, but I don't know why they use the word increase. Yeah, normally we would just short this Ferguson PLC, but they use the word increase. That's just when it's going down. So that's just a little weird. Okay. Look, is 7.8 dropped to 7.9. Obviously, it's a decrease, but it says increase of 3, even higher than that. So I think something going on, whether it's quarter to quarter or full year, I need to know. Oh, you have the breakdown here. Okay, let's go through a breakdown real quick. So you have a breakdown beautiful here. 11th of March. Okay, I love this breakdown. This is very easy to read. Look, low single digit. This is what we need to copy and paste into the graph. Okay, low single digit, 9, 8.3, 180, 180, 26, 26, 400, 325. I would say very similar, nothing big. The net sales is not nothing big, nothing small. Okay, we want something that's big. You're doing so well, especially when a complete beginner. This is Astronic. As I said, some people who never did see this before, their mind open, they don't know what the hell is this. Wow, so many words. It's like doing a master degree. It's not. A lot of our students that we are showing right now, they're 50-year-old, 60, 70 years old. Their eye can't even see, you know? their eye literally can't even see, and they still able to do really, really well. Because trading and investing, if you have a really good, simple teacher who guide you in the proper way, you get it just like that. Yeah, and that's what we do. Um, Now 760, 760, 800, 777, 820. So we just need something like really big increase, but let's continue. Fourth quarter increase 6.6. Two were up 31. I'm just comparing for those who understand don't understand what I'm doing. I'm just comparing the numbers, see if it's big or small. Fourth quarter, I want the full year. I'm looking for the full year. Okay. So let me just look at your breakdown so it's easier. Because when you put it on, we want the breakdown. So I love that you highlight for me. So 77 to 820. Previous was 780, was 760. I like that. I like that. It looks like we should buy Astronics by looking at guidance. But if you read it carefully, let's just read carefully. November to March. How many months is that? 4 months. May to August is 3 months. May, July, August. May, June, July, August, and then November, December, January, and February. Now, they use the word maintain. This is what I don't like. When they use the word maintain, I don't want something that's maintained. I want something that's record number. Okay? So that's just one thing. But let me read it. And sales up, company expect all of that, shares up 8%. Expect 820, hold expect 831. It's okay. It's okay. Because you use the word maintain. Let me look at the next one. Okay, these are all in the back already. You're doing so well, ever. You're literally doing incredibly well. Let's look at this. Beautiful. I love that. I love the when you see when I love it when I see the graph here. So is 0.06, 0.17, 0.01, 0.09, 0.105, 0.12 is good, but it doesn't look like it's never happened before. Okay, 120 to 175. It looks like everything dropped. It looks like we should short this guy. Demonstrate robust growth with increased revenue compared. Also reported significant improvement EBITDA, which double. The adjustment high low. Really. November 0.05 to negative 0.12. I think you wrote the um when you plot this graph, make sure you're plotting the guidance one. 480 to 620. Well done. You're doing so well. Keep it up. 28th of March. We are not even 28th of March. How can you have 28th of March here? It's like a magic. Can you see the 28th of March here? It's like a magic here. Let me look at the graph. I want the graph done. You're doing so well. Please put the graph there. You're doing really well. Let me read it. Full quarter expect total. I don't know how it's 28th of March appearing when we are on the 18th of March now. That's crazy. That's crazy. Expect full year an increase of 16 compared to full year 2023. Mm. It looks like a really good buy. I would normally just go and buy these right now, but I need a graph. AES, 28th of February. Mm. I don't know whether it's my thing not loading or what. We need the date there. We need the date. You're doing so well done. Remember, the three things I need is a recent date. I need the graph with the guidance graph and the PE. If you can do that, wow, you will be a chef kiss big time. Okay, I think that's about it. If I miss your thing, type in the chat box. Okay. Now what I'm gonna do There are some students who did already. Okay, let's look at Damini real quick. Hmm. Damini, I need increase by. I think we do go already. Very well done. Service Titan. Damini wants to buy this. Damini, I need as much details as what you plot here. It's very beautiful when you do it, but only two. I cannot make a good decision to buy this. 8979 21 48 is almost double. Only this information because IPO just happened. Thank you for sharing. Um, what was I saying? It looks good. We might just buy Service Titan on a 17. Service Titan. Let's put it on. I'm gonna trust you. Buy because everything doubles. But it's an IPO. Can't even find it. So look. Yeah, unfortunately, we cannot find it. Otherwise, it's beautiful. Next one. I love your graph. I want to say well done to you. Keep it up. Now we just need to find something that's really big. Let me read this. 52, 56, 56, 53. So it's a drop. 37, 43. So one is dropping, one is increasing. In order for me to buy, I need everything to align together. Yeah, you're doing so well. Optimize, let's have a look. What is this? 88, 100 is a buy. Decrease 12, increase 13 is a buy. 8 to 12 is a buy. Everything give me a good signal to buy this as well. Optimize RX. You should have bought this on a 13. A lot of our one-to-one on a high level training, they already bought Optimize already. When the stock market is crashing, they bought it because they do exactly what we do. We do the one-to-one together. We say, you know what, you do the homework. I'm going to sit down, we're going to have a look. And it looks exactly so beautiful. 88 become 100. That's 20% increase. 12, 13. Decrease 12 to increase 13. Another 20% increase. 5 to 12. 50% increase from the guidance. Gonna write that there. Optimize our X corporation. Even the market was crashing, this one will go up as well because everything increased by 20% from losing money to making money. Yeah, that's exactly what we do for students in the one-to-one. We find some really golden trades. Wow, this is a stock. I just look at it right now. Um, if you have bought it on the 13th of March when the news occurred, guys, this news already occurred. You don't have to wait for me because you've been doing correctly with the proper higher level training. We will be doing this all together. And we will be like, you know what, let's get into this trade. 13th of March, you just the stock is crashing, guys. Stock was crashing. The global market was crashing. This students was making big. Wow. Let's look at the next one. This is exactly what I meant when I talk about it has never happened before. So good. Now let's have a look. Increase 17, increase 10, increase 20. Let me look. 20, 22, 27. That's quite big. 16, 17, 20. That's quite big. We would have normally bought these as well, but I just need a little bit more detail on this. What stock is this? AKA Brand Holding. Where? Coming, coming on the way. Let's go to the next one. Assurance. What is this? This is what? 21, 30. Wow. 24, 21, 30. What? 1.6, 12, 43. It's crazy. Look, if you backtest properly, you'll be like 8 and then 8 and then 8 and then 10 and then 15. There's almost double, stock double. 18, 22. Crazy. Supposed to go up, but it didn't. I love that you use a different color. Well done, Damini. 23, 25, 25, 24, 21, 30. Wow, crazy. Astro Insurance. The only tricky part here is that this is a IT stock. All of the IT stock is being crashed big time. Otherwise, we would buy this company big times as well. Since when? Let's have a look. Nine. It's quite tanky. It hasn't gone down yet, even though the whole stock was going down. Astro, Astro software looks great. Wilden, we done it. LB Foster, when was this? 6 of whatever that is. What is that? 34, 42, 34, 34, 42. Increase 21% from previous. Same as increase 17, increase 3%, increase 3%. Confirm. This is also one of these secret buy when the market crash finishes. LB Foster, probably in April. Um, Horace reaffirm, increased by 50%. They're crazy. Decrease 20, increased by 150% market went up like big time. So it looks like last time it increased already. All right, that's it now. Um, yeah. Well done, well done. Wow, it's crazy time. So take a screenshot of this watch list. Last week watch list has been incredible. As you can see, core, especially the last one. Whoever recommend the one we talked about last week, I want to say well done to you. You've done so well for yourself and for your family. I'm so happy for you. Wow. So I'm so very, very happy for you. For those who managed to get a slot for our apprenticeship training, well done, because we're gonna be rushing doing one-to-one session to talk about the homework that you've done. Rani, Amin, Balas, Beb, Bavika, thank you so much for coming. We're the last. We're finishing now. Bruno, well done. I love what you just sent me. Daniel, Denise, Asim, Evelyn, nice. Fazan, wow. Harriet, Jatin, Javier, Laura, nice. We have so many Laura here. 5 Laura here. It's crazy. Mario, Mark, Muhammad, Nora, Rahima, Samantha, Sarah, Suki, TM, Victor, Vince, Mayan, Wayne, Michael, Jordan. Wow, that's crazy. Take a screenshot. Did you look at my homework, Harriet? Harriet, let me just look at homework right now. Make sure you pull it on top, please, because to a certain point, if the homework is so at the back, it's very difficult to look. Where's the homework? Where's the beautiful homework? A, B, C, D, E, F, G. Okay, let me just click on here. Where's our beautiful student? Oh, it's here. Yeah, make sure you put at the top, please. Now, well done. I love that month how renewal. Wow, I love the graph. Let's see. So this is going to be in 195, 195, 175, and 150. It looks like a short. Let me read it. 195, 195, 195, 175. It looks like a beautiful short. We should have short it on the 13th of March for Mantau. Production for the full year expected to the range. Production expected to be 5. Production volume, all of that. Mhm. All right. Montauk, UK. Let's look. Montauk, UK. Montauk, Montauk. It's an incredible shot. You should have shot on 13th of March. If you shot it on 13th of March, which a lot of our students did as well, you would have screaming perfect, which is just, yeah. It's been coming down really nicely. Montauk renewable. Really nice shot. Let's put it on. Montauk, UK, renewable. Now, the reason why we show is because by looking at this beautiful graph, it looks like we dropped from what 175 to 150. And the good news is this 150 is actually the same as when it was 195. So it looks like there's a little bit more to drop, maybe. I just need a full detail to see what exactly that is. Yeah, you just need a full wording. So 175 to 155. Oh, let's go to the next one. Let me see it properly. Uh, what do we have? So we have Mantau, and then oh, I love that you include this thing going on, guys. Our US zone is going down. You can see China is slightly expanding right now. You can see China stock is expanding right now. This year, China stock has been doing incredible. Everything is going down other than one stock, and that's any China stock. Let me type China for you. It's crazy. Is it good to buy now? Not yet. It's just going like that. This will be the bottom. It's been going up. Well, US stock, everyone is going down other than this. Brazil also going up, I think. Brazil, let's have a look. Where's Brazil? I am looking to buy together with our high level students to buy Brazil, the support line. Where's Brazil? Brazil 60. Can't find it here. Where's Brazil? We already bought a little bit there at the bottom because it's a really nice support here. Can you see the nice channeling just right there? So buying here and sell it when it goes up there is a very easy money making for our student on higher level training. So the pending order right now is just at the bottom here. Okay, 220. We already go into that. Nice. Let's look at the next one. What is this? Intel Digital. What is this? Let's go. United Group. Waiting for the graph. I think the graph is coming soon. Intel Digital needs some graph. You're doing so well. This is really well. Just need a little bit more words so we know exactly what happened. But well done, well done. Keep it up. Cool. That's it for today. Harry said thank you. You're welcome. Thanks, Jarvis. So thank you. So we can see today watches. Can you scroll down? You're welcome. Cool. That's it for today. Hope you guys are doing something new. Vince Winter, we have Suki of Asari of Samantha. Wow, that is incredible. So I want to say congratulations for a lot of you for choosing to learn how to train and invest in the proper way, especially those who able to get a slot. We're doing a lot of application, rejecting a lot of people. Um, yeah, we're able to get a slot on a high level training is even more phenomenal because as you say, 90%, if you go anywhere else, I don't think the way we teach you, you will find it anywhere. Literally not possible. Cool. That's it for now. And speak to you very soon, unless you talk to Warren. Bye bye. Well done, Mark. You're doing so well.